There was a moment when I was told I would lose my colon. I was 23, in a hospital bed, weak, bleeding, and scared out of my mind. This is the only option you have, they said. But I refused to believe that this is how my story would end, that I would have to live with a colostomy bag for the rest of my life. Hi, my name is Farid, and this is how I beat ulcerative colitis after 8 long painful years. And if you're suffering out there, I'm here to tell you there is hope. When I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis in 2015, I did what any desperate person would do. I trusted the system. I tried a variety of medication, from IV steroids, prednisone, azathioprine, and infliximab, and anything else that my doctor told me I would try. But nothing worked, because these were all band-aid solutions. When the flares came back, they came back with a vengeance. The bleeding, the mucus, the diarrhea, the urgency. That's when my weight reached an all-time low of 45 kilos, or 99 pounds. My doctor then decided that it would be best for me to remove my colon and get a colostomy bag. That would mean that I would have to live with this bag for the rest of my life. I did not like that option. So I decided that I would give diet a shot. I tried the SCD diet, vegan, carnivore, FODMAP, fruit, you name it, I've tried it. Once again, nothing worked. So I did what I should have done from the beginning. I studied my body. I learned how digestion works. And what I learned changed my life forever. And now I'm here to tell you how you can change yours. So what's going on? You see, ulcerative colitis is just a digestive complication. Nothing more, nothing less. When we eat food, our stomach is supposed to digest all the food particles before it sends it down to the next stage. When undigested food particles reach the colon, your immune system reacts to it accordingly. Because those food particles are not meant to be there, your immune system starts attacking the colon, as it is a foreign threat. This over time causes bleeding, ulcers, mucus, and diarrhea. Remember, all your colon is doing is trying to evacuate those foreign particles from the colon, which makes sense. Okay, so what's the fix? The fix is very simple. It works in a 2-stage process. In the first stage, we're going to take a product called Betaine HCL with pepsin. This will ensure that all the food in the stomach is broken down, especially protein. It is important to make sure that the word pepsin is on this supplement when you are buying it, as this helps with the breakdown of protein. In the second stage, we're going to use a product called Digestive enzymes. Now, which digestive enzymes you use is up to you, but I like to use Enzyme Medica Digest Gold. So what do I do to heal so quick? It's very simple, and I've broken it down into step by step. Just follow the program and you'll be fine. So let's get started. In the morning, as soon as you wake up, you're going to drink at least 300 ml of water. Remember, your body needs to rehydrate so it can start to heal. 30 minutes before breakfast, you're going to mix 1 table of slippery elm powder, not capsule form, with 300 ml of water and drink it. The slippery elm will coat your colon like a shield. It will give you an extra layer of protection so that the ulcerations can heal quicker. So breakfast options. There's 2 options that we can have for breakfast. We can either have sweet potato mash, or we can have mashed potatoes with steamed vegetables. Please do not use any oils or butters. Keep it simple and keep it easy to digest. For lunch, 30 minutes before lunch, again, we're going to take 1 tablespoon of slippery elm in 300 ml of water. We're going to wait 30 minutes, and then we have 2 options. We can either eat rice, steamed veggies, and 50 grams of baked chicken, or we can have mashed potatoes with steamed veggies and 50 grams of baked chicken. Please, if you're bleeding, cut out the steamed chicken. Wait for the bleeding to stop, then you can use the hydrochloric acid with the pepsin and then include the chicken in the diet. 30 minutes before dinner, one last time, we're going to have slippery elm with water. And then there's 2 dinner options again. You can either have gluten-free pasta with steamed vegetables, Or you can have sweet potato mash with 50 grams of chicken again. Once again, if you're bleeding, leave the animal product out until the bleeding stops. Then you can add the HCL and the animal product back in. Okay, supplement timing. Okay, before any meal with protein, if you're not bleeding, you will take 3 capsules of HCL with pepsin. This is to break down all the food in the stomach. After every meal, you will take 3 capsules of digestive enzymes. This will help you to digest the carbs and the fats and the protein that have been broken down in the stomach. Okay guys, here's a couple of do's and don'ts which will accelerate the healing process immensely. Firstly, no fatty foods, even healthy ones such as avocados. Fats are hard to digest, and that is the last thing you need in a flare-up. Secondly, no nuts, fruits, or fast food. Nuts and fruits are not bad, but they're very fibrous, and that is the last thing we want when we have a damaged colon. Fast food, it's obvious. Thirdly, no other liquids other than water. No sodas, no juices. Fourthly, if you're in a flare-up and bleeding, do not use the HCL pepsin product. Wait till the bleeding has stopped, then you can introduce the animal meat and the HCL. Okay guys, couple of do's. Ginger mint tea will highly improve your digestion. I greatly recommend it. Secondly, if you have access to a sauna, use it once a week for 15 to 20 minutes. This will greatly help the detoxification process. Thirdly, if you can move around a little bit, like a light exercise, I highly recommend it. Just a 10-minute daily walk will greatly improve your lymphatic system. It's incredible to see how far I've come after healing. I can finally live freely. Traveling around the world, doing whatever I want, eating whatever I want, and always improving myself. If you're watching this and you're in pain, I see you. You're not alone and you're not powerless. Ulcerative colitis doesn't define you. I remember there was a time where I thought that I could never have a normal life again, and that my life was over. I really wanted to end everything and just be over and done with it. But I didn't. I fought back and I got my life back. And so can you. Just trust the process and give yourself some time. You can do it.